Y'all, this is Jack back again with Jack Does Websites. Wanted to make a video here for you for your service business to show you what a good converting website is, and just to show you here, I'll show you my analytics just to make sure that I am actually presenting a website that has been tried and true to be a good website design. So as you're seeing right here, bounce rate, which is one of the most important things, about a 20% bounce rate. Most people say 40% is a good amount. The session duration is not that high. It's kind of going up a little bit over time, but our goal here is just to get people to fill out our form for our service business and then get us and book us on the phone call as fast as possible. So I don't necessarily need somebody on my website for 20 minutes in my case. There is a lot of there's no reason to have them on there for that long when they can just easily get to what they need. So what we're looking at here is the desktop view first. I'll pull it up on the mobile as well, but I'm going to talk about the key aspects of what we're looking at here, right? So we have the logo right here. It acts as a home button if necessary. We have a contact automatically for somebody to see. So most people will look left to right, or they'll go up and down with the website. So you want to make it easy right there, and then reviews as well. Service areas, just so that they know that we're working in their areas automatically, and the services that we provide. Also a nice easy phone number up here, and get a free quote. It's all about the wording that you use as well, so that they know exactly what they're doing when they click this. So you don't want it to say something ambiguous like wash your house. You want it to be very in with it. So for instance, if you're in HVAC, you could say call us 24/7, and then the phone number right there. You want it to be something that's a unique proposition for your business that's useful for somebody. Next, going forward, we say professional power washing and roof cleaning in Central Illinois, so they know that they're on the right site and that they're at the place that they need to be at. This is some social proof here, which is legitimately how many customers we've had. We've had over 110 at this point now. So you want to say over 100 plus customers satisfied since April. And then we take the hassle out of cleaning your castle. You want a nice, easy, concise reasoning for what you do with your business. So for instance, I always like to go back to HVAC, but you want to say, we cool your house in no time. We fix the machines that you have no idea what to do with. And you want to have, again, another phone number here. You'll see when I pull up on the mobile why it's so important and how it looks on the mobile, which is almost a lot of our traffic. If somebody, however, does catch you on your desktop, they're most likely to stay on here a little bit longer. So you want to have a little bit more information here and the ability to switch around and find out a little bit about what the company is that they're researching, okay? Then as well, for the people, just in case they catch us on a bad time or they're like, wow, it's 10 p.m., I want to fill out this form instead, we make it nice, easy right here for them. Again, free estimates, get a quote today. We're talking about how fast they're going to get the quote, and they're talking about it's a free estimate as well, so they don't think in their head. You don't want to ever leave anything for the customer to have to think about or worry about. Nice and easy here. We just put the name, the phone number, and then with the services, you could put the address in here if you really wanted to. You could put email in there. Most of the time, I just like to get these people on the phone. If they don't answer the phone, I'm going to text them. Want to make it nice and easy, super easy for them. Once this does fill out, it does transfer over into a thank you form where we track the conversions, and it also shows a couple of our extra services for a person, so that if they're not familiar with all the services we provide, they can stay on here a little bit longer, build a little bit more trust, understand that we're a real company. We're not just somebody that's going to collect their information, okay? Then going forward, these are just some trust signals right here. So you obviously have to have trust with this. If you don't have these things, you can do easy things like 5 stars with Google. I mean, if you technically have one review that is 5-star, you have 5 stars. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. That's an awesome one to put. Some of these don't have too much intrinsic value into them, but they mean a lot for the customer. So it's like, this is just something to put on there. But we do back ourselves by that though as well. So everything that you're doing, you better be backed by. And then this is for purely basically SEO as well for the customer too. The best roofing company and pressure washing company in Bloomington, Illinois, so they know where we're located at whenever they're clicking on us and know that they're in the correct spot. We have a video here that loads. We put this image over it because YouTube videos usually take a long time to load and can decrease your page speed. So I recommend always putting an image onto it and allowing them to click if necessary. Here's another thing, just to build in a little bit of trust. Years of combined experience and conviction for providing excellent service at a great price. You don't want to use too much crazy language on it, but you also want them to know everything that we can do. So we service residential and commercial business owners, and then we also go into the kind of things that we do ourselves: siding, roof, windows, concrete, cleaned, easy peasy. We have a tab down here for the extra services that they may not know about, but we keep going with it. Looking for, you always want to be having a call to action near the end of what you're saying, okay? Looking for a quality pressure washing service that'll get your home or business looking great from top to bottom. Then call your local pressure washing company, Loud Bros Pressure Washing, today and enjoy the best work at a great price. That's the value that they're getting. Phone number, and then you also have the contact form right there. This is a nice testimonial that we were able to get from a customer. They did an excellent job and made sure I was satisfied. We agreed on a price and they completed job same day. Very easy to work with. Going forward, a couple other ideas. If you have reviews like this, I would look for ones that talk about before, after, and then why they recommend you. So for instance, you could say, before our house was looking so dirty and so grimy, after Loud Bros came onto the scene, they were able to clean up the house quick, they were very professional, and they got the job done. I cannot recommend Loud Bros enough. If you have testimonials like that, that's one you would really want to put on there. Some people do like to put more than 1, 2, and 3 on here. Really depends on you. You could put them on sliders if you really wanted to. In that case, it all works out just well enough. If you have a lot of Google reviews beforehand, then the customer's already on your website, and you want to basically just be funneling them through all of these awesome services. This here is a little bit just for the SEO aspect of it: pressure washing and soft washing professionals, and how to treat every surface, soft washing a dirty roof, or applying pressure to clean that pavement. We get the job done right. A couple more of our services. If they need to read more, we can keep going with it. And then phone number, again, recent giveaway on our Facebook. Follow us on Facebook for more giveaways. Nice little giveaway. A lot of social proof on here as well. And it also shows that we're active. Now we're going to be going into here, and we can pull it up on the mobile side of things. So what we're looking at here when our website loads, we are in the process of putting a phone icon right here so that they could call. In that case, you would want to put the logo in the middle. You want to put this on the left side if it opens to the left. So ours opens to the left. You want to put it on the left side, and you want to put the phone number there. So menu, icon in the middle, and then phone on the right. Then as you can see here, we already do have this pretty easy, pretty prominent right here for somebody whenever they're trying to get onto our website. Boom, just automatically click. They have the icon there. They know that they're going to get called. And then as well, free estimates, get a quote today if necessary. This image scales really, really nicely on here too. Personally, I think the website looks a lot better on the mobile side of things, which is what we were kind of optimizing for. You obviously do want your desktop to look very good too. If you are offering a high service, like cost-wise, a lot of people will end up being on their desktop when they're making big buying decisions on there. For instance, for web design. So we put this here, and then the videos here again. It's nice and ready. You can click it. Button's not too crazy. How much does it cost? Play the video. You want to always be directing somebody towards where you want them to be going. Never assume that a person knows what they should be doing on your website, or even that they can click this button and that it'll play. Because especially on mobile, it's not going to pop. It's not going to get bigger because their finger's never going to be on this until they click it. So you always want that to be there, nice and easy. You want to ensure that you're not using too much crazy text, right? So this is about 150 words right here. You don't want to go too much crazy. You also want to break these paragraphs up because you want them to not have to burn so many calories as well. You want to make it easy, seamless, and as few words conveying your point as possible, which is why we have that there. We take the hassle out of cleaning your castle. You want it to be nice, easy, concise. They don't want to know the ins and outs. They don't want to know how long you've been in business. They don't want to know how many awards you have. They don't want to know you're the greatest and the best. They obviously want to feel like you are, but what they're really looking for is just a superb job to be done and not to use too much energy because they already are so busy in their life. Our people that we usually service are over 40. They have kids in the family. They're trying to move. They have a lot of things going on, so they don't want to necessarily be dealing with this all day. And then you just keep going with it. This is kind of useful. I mean, more so for the SEO impact. If they make it all the way to the bottom here, then we have a couple more things. Name, address, phone number. This is more, again, for building out the citations on the website and making sure that your website is Google compliant. And so that's about it. If you guys like the video, feel free to drop a like, drop a subscribe down there. I'm always putting out bangers every day. and we'll keep it going. If you need any help with your website design, SEO, Google My Business, optimization, how to run business, feel free to drop a comment as well, and I can help you out with that. Hope to hear from you guys, and have a great day.